we are currently in the world where we always want that approval from peers and that attention that be around the social network and everything, or friends, or impressing friends, so you get in the right friends group and everything like that. Or we always have to tell all the things that we do. So I'm going to read from chapter 6, but basically this is an issue that Jesus had while he was teaching the Pharisees, because what the Pharisees were doing, they were praying out in the public so everyone could see, as if they were pleasing other people. But at the end of the day, we are here to please God and God only. Like, our mission isn't to please people of this world. Our mission is to get right with God. And also, when doing charitable deeds, when I was reading this, kind of reminded me of those YouTubers that you'd see. I don't know if it still happens, where they'll film themselves giving like food to the homeless. Some of them were some of them were with bad intentions, i.e. there was other things that were going on behind the scenes, but either way they were doing it for clout basically. And what Jesus teaches us is to do it quietly. Don't declare to everyone, oh, I'm giving all this, giving all this money to charity, or I'm feeding the homeless, or I'm doing this, doing that, doing this. Because at that point, you're just being very boastful, very prideful in what you're doing. And you're, at the minute, it kind of comes across, are you actually doing it for the right thing, or are you literally just doing it for clout, for attention? But anyway, so this is in Matthew chapter 6. And it says, Take heed that you do not do your charitable deeds before men, to be seen by them. Otherwise you have no reward from your Father in heaven. Therefore, when you do charitable deeds, do not sound a trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, and they may have glory from men. Assuredly, I say to you, they have their rewards. But when you do a charitable deed, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, that your charitable deed may be in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will himself reward you openly. And when you pray, you shall not be like the hypocrites, for they have to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corner of the streets, that may be seen by men. Assuredly, I say to you, they have their rewards. But you, when you pray, go into your room, and when you have shut your door, pray to your Father who is in the secret place, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you openly. So the main message is when you do good deeds, do it because you'll do it because it's a good thing. Do it to please the Father. Don't do it to please man, or to get attention, to get views, to get followers, to get more friends and stuff like that. When you do something charitable, do it secretly. Don't when I say secretly, obviously tell a few friends. Okay, you probably have close friends, maybe a close friend necessary, depending on what the charitable deed is. And usually if you're doing that, say it's feed the homeless, do you want to help, sort of thing. Don't do it as like a boastful thing just to please your peers. The only person that you need to please is the Father who is in heaven.